then he'll be around when the winds start coming.
Thank you. Scott Wall will make the second throw. The guys jumped the first throw. Bruce Brown with a lob to Dre. Touches it, pulls it down against Love. Shot won't go, brings it down, tries again. This time made sure with a slam.
That's the best way to do it.
14-7. Bruce Brown driving. Somehow the dunk didn't stay down. Sexton in a hurry the other way. Challenge. Misses. Thompson flushes on the follow. Andre screens for Tony Snell. Floating gun goes for Tony. It's under 7 to play in the first. Sexton lobs inside. Tristan Thompson battles for it, has it, back up and in. Brandon Knight gets a screen from Thompson. Back inside to Tristan. The hook and he hits it. Love against Thon. Up fake, now shot, yes. A little more comfortable there.
Yeah.
Rebound to Derrick Rose. Nice bounce to Thon Maker. Top side to Tony Snell. Up fake and a drive and a scoop and a score.
Nice read there.
Thon Maker gives it up to Langston Galloway against Garland. Clock at 8. Langston gets away, leaning, high glass gun goes for Langston. Derrick Rose with the rock. Tony Snell from distance drains it.
Made Detroit a very difficult team to deal with.
Made the Motor City proud, didn't they?
Yes, indeed. You know, the funny thing, George, and I've told this story before, after we won a national championship.
Langston off the rim with a shot. Gray with a rebound, back up, hooks it and hits it.
See, that's the next time.
Tristan Thompson flips. Brandon Knight triples.
His minutes have been increasing of late.
Couple of steps behind the long line for Brandon Knight, his first scratch.
Some nights when he makes a few mistakes. This is part of his maturation, his growth process.
Growing pains. Sneaking in, back door. Bruce Brown against Colin Sexton. Andre to the basket against Thompson, flips it up, fills it up. Count that baby in a foul. Gives it up to Tony Snell. Double screen for Snell. Throws it up. Here's Colin Sexton with a drive, got to the rack, laid it up, laid it in. To Jetty Osmond, clock at 10. Knights in the corner against Fee. Rainbow gun is way long. Back up and in.
Cleveland's had 2 air balls tonight end up as offensive rebounds for them.
Bruce Brown to the basket, and he's able to convert. Thompson against Andre. Thompson screens for Sexton. Sexton's floating gun falls. Wood to the basket, can't score it. Dre rips the rebound down and jams it. A jam back for Dre.
Another offensive rebound on the stat sheet.
Osmond runs up a hook off the high glass and hits it.
First half alone.
Garland to the lane for the Cavaliers. Step back gun goes for Darius Garland. Ruled as good because the clock was reset properly. They go inside to Dre, and why not again?
Why not? Story for you later on.
Oh, want to hear it. Need Joe Green and the rest of that crew.
The youngster out. There'll be plenty of that for him, I'm sure, as he develops.
Meantime, Darius Garland runs it up off the square for a score. Rose against Garland. Derrick to the basket. Double clutch reverse scoop and score. Outlets to Derrick Rose. Derrick down the lane to the rim, lays it up, lays it in. Looked like he was fouled. Derrick Rose against Garland. Too big, too strong. Inside for a score right over Garland. 13 for Derrick Rose. 6.5 to play in the third. Lob for Love. Snuck in back door for a score. Andre takes it away. Lob inside for Svi Mikhailuk for Bruce Brown. 4:34 to play in the third. Sexton, corner 3 is through. On Brandon Knight's miss. Langston Galloway triples on the Piston end.
And getting everybody else involved. You know, at Alabama, Sexton was involved in a game against Minnesota where he had 40 points, and Alabama ended up having to play 3-on-5.
It up to a 10-point game, just under 3 to play in the third. Andre on the Piston end, an easy score. Almost knocked Thompson over with that pass. Garland from the perimeter buries it. That's a triple. Garland with the basketball, clock at 6. Garland along the baseline, double clutcher, dances and drops.
And Thompson, who's really holding his own, George, for the most part against Andre. When you look at Thompson scoring, it's not one of the league leaders in three-point shooting, I say.
He has a dozen, though. No basket bigger than that. Ooh. Dellavedova on the drive somehow. Clock at 3 now. Thompson with a drive. Tristan Thompson shot right down the middle.
Ball is zipping, and they're a better team in the half court as a result.
Sexton and Garland can score. Sexton shows you there, but he did not originate the offense.
No, he did not.
Derrick Rose to the lane. Derrick Rose floats it up, fills it up. Andre screen. Gambuya corner. 3 is through! Sekou delivers. 5 minutes left. Andre screens for Bruce. In front to Dre, the hook, and he hits it. Sexton looking for daylight, gets to the basket. Wild scoop, missed it, but it's back up and in, courtesy of Thompson, who has 25. Garland against Derrick Rose. Garland, nice lob to Thompson for a jam.
Garland stay in front of Sexton.
They knock it away from Derrick Rose. It's Garland down the lane. Deep to Thompson for a dunk. Along the baseline to Love. His pass in front gets away from Thompson. Scramble for it on the floor. Bruce Brown to Derrick Rose. Derrick to the basket. He hits it! Bruce Brown backs in on Sexton. Oh! Sexton blocked it, caught it. Pump fake on Maker. Pass inside to Sexton. In front to Tristan Thompson. Bumps on Dre. Second one is down. Out on him. We're down to 2 seconds. Derrick with a shot. Wide, and we're going to overtime. Shot clock down to 4. But Piston defense. Steal by Bruce Brown. 2-on-1. Bruce to the rim, lays it up, lays it in.
30-some points?
Stepped on the accelerator tonight, didn't he? Derrick Rose to the basket. Thompson got one, but he couldn't get the next one. Another late in the clock move by the Cavs, but this time Sexton pays it off and ties the score. Derrick Rose sees daylight and scores. Pistons now with a 2-point lead in the ball. Andre screens for Derrick. Derrick with a shot off the square for a score. Kevin Love wheels in front, hooks, hits.
He had to go to plan D.
Yeah, he sure did.
Or able to separate the defense from Derrick Rose.
Garland stop and go to the basket, flips it up, fills it up. Cat quick with that score, and we're tied at 110. Love from the corner, triples. The Cavalier bench explodes. They have a 3-point lead in overtime. Forecourt to Kevin Love. Love pitches it inside. Thompson jams with 16.7 seconds left. Don Maker to the basket, lays it up and in, but 8.6 seconds is all that's left. And Kevin Love, it got away. Andre to Derrick Rose. Derrick for 3. Off it comes, and time will run